Hi angel babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello bitch. I'm so excited you decided to join us today. So today's video is going to be a vlog about me going to get my lip fillers done. So I've been getting fillers for years and years now, and basically it's something that always comes up all the time. So especially with it getting more popular and things like that, people always ask me, where I get my lips done, how much I get, etc, etc. The list goes on. So I thought, why not actually just film the whole thing for you, and that way you can all be as informed as possible and also see the process. So I'm going into my faves at Kerry Hannafly clinic, and that is in St. William Street. Now I've been getting my lips done off Kerry for years, and I've gone to other people who have fucking botched me, and yeah, so Kerry's the only person I trust, or Nurse Jeanette. And then I'm just going for a cute little brunch with one of my best gals from work, Lorna, so I'm very excited. So I gotta go catch the bus. So we've just arrived in town, we're a good bit early for my appointment, so we're just gonna go and get a little coffee before we go in for my appointment, and then I'll meet you all in the clinic. So we've just arrived at Kerry Hannafly's now. I'm gonna show you around. Cream, so I'm just gonna lash this all on. This is the good shit. This is what you want. But like, it's very gross. Kind of looks vile. It feels a little bit gross, but we want to be numb as hell, girls. We don't want to feel a thing, especially because I have such a fear of fucking needles. So we're gonna fucking lash that on for the next 10 minutes, and we're gonna leave it go. I look beautiful. Right, so we're about 5 minutes into numbing and I can't feel a thing. I've started to dribble everywhere. Yeah, can't drink my coffee, and I look like a 4-year-old who has had a pint of milk. But here we are, girls. This is the glam life. But yeah, I can't even really feel anything, so I feel like I'm talking very weird, but I know I'm not. Excited now to be lovely and plump and perfect. Okay, let's jump right in. So starting off, Nurse Jeanette has prepped the area with disinfectant wipes. Here you'll also see that Jeanette has quickly assessed my lips to determine where the product actually needs to be administered. In terms of the products that I get, I've pretty much tried them all. I would be lying if I say I didn't. But the product I find that gives me more so the look that I want, which is quite kind of chunky and plump, is Juvederm, and I've been having this administered for the past year. Please do look into what products you think will suit you more, as different ones obviously have different ingredients and they do give off different kind of effects, and my metabolism is quite fast, so Juvederm is like a thicker product, so my metabolism doesn't attack it as fast and break it down. The technique that you are seeing in this video isn't normally how you'd have your fillers done. I've only had mine done quite recently, and I wanted this appointment to be purely just focused on definition rather than anything else. Jeanette is doing some structural work along the vermilion border on the top and bottom lip. So basically a fancy term for the outsides of your lips. And then she's moving on to the cupid's bow and the inner parts of my lips. So about 2 years ago, I just couldn't get an appointment in Kerry, so I rushed off somewhere else like a big idiot, and the person botched me. So we've been doing some minor reconstruction work on the middle part of my lip. And now Jeanette is just finishing off the bottom, just giving it a little bit more plump. And they are looking gorgeous. Pete Burns, eat your heart out. I'm just going to use the Kerry Hannafly Hydrating Lip Complex now, which is perfect for after you get your lips done. It's really hydrating, looks after everything. I don't even know if I'm putting this on my lips because I can't fucking feel it. But it's going on my chin, on my fucking nose, on everything. But I am super happy with how they've turned out today. So we just did a little bit of framework kind of around the edges, so that's not like the standard technique of how obviously your lips are done. So we just did a bit of framework around the edges. I was originally booked in for a meal, but we decided to go with half just because I don't want to look ridiculous. But we did a bit of framework around the bottom, just kind of giving me a bit more definition, and especially around the cupid's bow on top, just to make sure that I don't get a shelf lip, because I don't want that. So I'm literally just leaving Kerry's now, but I just want to get a close-up of them. Like, I'm in love. Like, that definition up in that Cupid's bow and at the side, but I still have the projection. I'm absolutely chuffed and I don't even look that ridiculous. Literally just got in there, angels, from a very busy day. I am a little bit swollen, so I'll come a little bit closer. Not much, obviously because it's only a half mil. I'm normally used to getting a full mil, so I think my lips are kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? Where's the rest? So they're not like super swollen, but any of my other filler gals, I live for the swell. The swell is the best part. When they're swollen, I just never want them to go down. I'm like, oh, they're huge. And I just love it. But basically, I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth in terms of what I got and everything like that, just so all of you guys are as informed as possible if you do decide that you want to go down the route of fillers and things like that. There's no shame in doing it whatsoever. If it's not your thing, that's absolutely fine. Just swipe to the next video. I have been getting my lips done since I am about 19 and I am now 23. Solid 4 years I've been getting my lips done and I've never really looked back since. My lips were something that I was always quite conscious of growing up. It wasn't so much my bottom lip, it was just really my top. So basically one side of my lip was like way more like down than the other, if you know what I mean. So basically this side was higher and had a really nice shape, and this side just like dipped really badly, and you could always tell the difference. Well, I could. I don't know if anybody else could, but all that mattered was that I could. And I was so conscious of it for years and years and years, and I used to overline my lips to bits, like, and I just one day I literally turned around and I was like, why can't I just get fillers? Like, I'm not happy with this. I haven't been happy with this for years. Why not just fix it and then feel good about myself? Personally, I just think, like, if you're not happy with something and you have the power and you have the ability to change it, why wouldn't you? I just think life is too short to not be happy in your own skin or not completely love yourself from the inside out. Why wouldn't you change it? So, and I very much so thought like this since I was younger. So that's basically what I did. I went and I changed it. Both Kerry and Jeanette are amazing and I absolutely love going to both of them. So it doesn't really matter who you get because they're both amazing. They have a fantastic eye for aesthetic and what looks good. They'll assess your whole face shape. They'll take a couple of pictures before just to make sure that everything will be in line and you'll be, you know, symmetrical and everything like that, which I think is a real key piece. Sure, anybody can go into any clinic and say, pump 3 mils in my face there. And most of them will just go, yeah, no bother, because they just want your money. But Kerry's clinic is just, like today, I was booked in for a full mil with Jeanette, which is what I normally get and I have done for a long time. And Jeanette was just like, nope, you're not getting it. Half mil. She was like, your face is too small. I don't have the room kind of here. If I did a mil, my top lip would have been hitting my nose and I would have looked ridiculous. So they provide you with absolutely stellar advice that you can't fault because they assess everything and it's just fantastic. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Jeanette today for doing my lips. I'm absolutely in love with them. They're just perfect. And also the clinic very kindly gifted me my filler today, so I am absolutely thrilled and I feel so lucky and so grateful. I honestly couldn't recommend them enough. They just make you feel so comfortable. All of the girls and the staff that work there, even that aren't nurses or doctors, are just really warm and kind. They just sit there and they just make you feel better if you're feeling a bit nervous and kind of have to chat with you and stuff like that. Making sure that you have that customer satisfaction and
They got it. Honey, they got it. They got it all.
Good morning, everyone. I just thought I would pop on and show you my lips 2 days after they've been done. So sorry, I'm literally in bed. I just woke up. But this is how they're looking now. So it's Sunday morning and they've gone down loads. So yesterday they were quite swollen, but looking at them today, oh my gosh, I just love them. They're just so plump and pretty, and I still have all my definition that I want around the sides and the cupid's bow. Haven't lost any volume really. You kind of get all this like minging skin up here and there after you get them done, 'cause your lips are being stretched. So all that skin kind of like peels off. It's just like dead skin then. But I'm a little creep. I love sitting there and pulling it off because it just gives me some sort of satisfaction because I have mental issues. Thought this would be good to pop into the video because obviously I was showing you guys everything when I'd gotten it done there and then that day. They do swell up the day after you get them, and then your second day then they normally go down again, and then they'll be fully settled in about a week or so. But yeah, I'm so happy with the results and I just love them. I'm really happy I went for the half mil instead of the full. Thank you, Nurse Jeanette, for always looking at me.
Well, angels, that brings another video to an end. I just want to say thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've all enjoyed this video and found it like really helpful and informative if you are considering getting fillers, or if you might be kind of thinking about it, or maybe if you have fillers already, you might think about going somewhere different, or you just want to be a little bit nosy and see what I got done. Either way, I'm delighted that you all came to watch the video today, and thank you so much. If you are deciding to get any sort of fillers or anything like that done, I would absolutely highly recommend the Kerry Hanafy Clinic. They have a full range of services, including obviously your lip services. They do dermal fillers, anti-wrinkle injections, and they do chemical peels, everything like that. There's a huge range of services that you can get in the clinic, and it's all really reasonably priced as well, and at least you know that you're being looked after by the absolute best in the business. And so just want to say huge thank you to Kerry and Jeanette, and also the clinic. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.